So right now we got Thedium versus Colonies. They're getting their match underway. They're starting on PS2. And right now we are going to Smashville, Gibbles, and
I think
right
this
now,
is a really good stage.
Yeah, I'm still waiting, so see what they throw out. That's their PK fire from some fairs. Ooh, nice
Yeah,
grab coming from getting a chain of fairs, nice up air. This is going to be very hard for Gibbles because at DK, he doesn't have the best landing option. Most super heavies usually don't have the best landing options, right?
right.
So right now, Iggy is just taking clear cut advantage of that, and just wow, that PK flash actually avoiding the back there right there. Right now, being caught up in that PK fire, as I mentioned, he's gonna hold that, and that up smash Cole's doing it, but is that fair gonna beat it through? No, actually, the 5D is gonna save Gibbles right there because of the super train. Right now, Gibbles is certain that was a bad spinning. Get rid of Gibbles' first stock. Right now, Gibbles managed to get the cutter throw on him, and he's going to get the edge guard set on him. Missing his opportunity, but unfortunately, Iggy is not going to be able to make it. So right now, percent art, you good job on Gibbles actually getting rid of Dr. Iggy's first stock, but using that spinning con to escape the pressure coming from Dr. Iggy. Right now, Iggy
Oh my god! Oh wow, you're gonna see it in just a second. You saw the fully charged Congo shot take Dr. Iggy's second stock pretty brutally, if I might say so myself.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal, especially with the fact that like it has armor too, so there's nothing really Iggy can do. Beat it out, but that's something that Iggy's gonna need to be very aware of. If Gibbles has that combo punch charged and online, he will use it to get off ledge, because obviously you're not going to beat it at the very startup because that super save him and he's going to get back to save for free. But that up smash getting rid of Gibbles' second stock right now, 60% on the Ness with nothing for Ness to rack it back up. But Iggy's got to be very careful, rolling a lot actually. That really put him in a bad spot. Along with that PK Thunder, but luckily that PK Thunder ball is going to come himself pretty solid here. Right now we're back to the ledge. It's going to be the neutral exchange here, up there.
Gibbles tried to read the momentum that Dr. Iggy was going to go, but he went the opposite direction. But it does allow Dr. Iggy to be on the ropes. Potential opportunity for Gibbles to take the stock, but will not do so, as we do get to reset that neutral a bit. And you can see Gibbles trying to go for that back air right there. It might be the death of him if he can't land. Goes and misses it again. He has to be able to take the stock now, otherwise he's going to lose this whole set, and he's going to lose the game because he goes a little bit too deep for that back air and will not get it, and Ness will take the game after it felt like Gibbles had control of it. It felt like Gibbles, was reading options really well, but unfortunately just not being able to finish or close out the game.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate there, because the fact that it's pretty obvious what DK really wants. DK has very linear approach options and not really good ones too. So a DK, second they do a back air in neutral off a short hop, they're gonna do a rising back air. It's gonna happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If they do it, even if they do a full hop back air and land with it, there's going to be another back air. If you have your distance, they're gonna try to dash attack just well, that's not gonna be because dash attack doesn't want to shield. So right now, probably gonna take it back to Smashville, and yes, we are taking it to Smashville here. That's still coming from Dr. Iggy, and DK is still coming from. And Gibbles really did a very great job. He did nothing too bad, just went for the last thing. So that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that down there is probably what got rid of Iggy's first stock, from what it sounded like.
It was on platform, so.
It was very obviously.
Oh, you never want to roll into that PK fire, because you will end up losing that encounter, and you saw him get forward aired, but it wasn't enough. It does get the back air right there. It will not be enough, or it will be enough for Gibbles to make it back, or not, to take that first stock, Dr. Iggy not being able to take it back, but now Gibbles has a chance to really get a sizable lead, has the juggle going for Dr. Iggy, has already 54%, but Dr. Iggy will get the forward air, will not be enough to take the kill, and does get the down air right there, but it's not enough. Oh my goodness, good stuff there from Gibbles to defend his stock, 190%. All Dr. Iggy would need is a back air with the hard hitbox. Doesn't get it right there, as we see now potential disaster for Dr. Iggy as he loses that second stock, and now Gibbles has a pretty sizable lead. Still has the stock available at 206%. My goodness, this is now becoming difficult for Dr. Iggy to just land some of those combos. Does finally get it with that back air though, but is a stock behind, and Gibbles gets the jab lock right there to continue even a little bit more damage for him right there. Goes for the up air, but just not enough. Ding dong range was available, but not enough to kill. Just get 93% on Dr. Iggy's last stock. Has a pretty sizable lead. KK Fire comes out. A spike into nothing, unfortunately, for Gibbles, as Dr. Iggy is able to make it back. 113% on the stock. Forward air comes out. Oh no, he's put in, and he gets in the ground, and then the down smash from Gibbles will take the stock, and now we get back to a 1-1 game. So really good stuff there from Gibbles to bring it back.
Oh my god, that was a good job from Gibbles. Right, going very, very.
That first stock surviving to 206% is crazy.
Yeah, but Gibbles definitely gave up a jab block situation right there. And I don't think Gibbles is really good, is very keen on combos or setups, because he definitely misses a lot of opportunities to push for a lot of damage. So he goes for like the one basic bread and butter combo, which is forward air string, and that's it, or an up air string. But that's if the opponent's above him. But at the same time, he's not taking advantage of what Ness does. And personally, if you watch Bo goes for everything. He uses all of his kit in neutral, and I'm not seeing that from Dr. Iggy whatsoever. He's just going for the same thing. He is stuck in his game, and Iggy needs to switch it up. Right now, we're getting into game 3 here. We are taking it to Kalos here. I'm pretty sure Gibbles banned Yoshi Story and Battlefield. Both of them best stage here. Right now, Gibbles is chilling at 0%, opening him up with that aerial PK fire, and the percents are actually back to even right now due to 3 up airs coming from Gibbles here. Gibbles landing with an air, unfortunately did not pay off like he wanted to, but open him up with that dash attack up air, nice coming from Gibbles and getting that grab again, and we got the cargo. This is where, in my personal opinion, Gibbles really excels that. To edge guarding and getting that. So any play off play, which is, as you saw here, Iggy lost the first stop because of it. Right now, only chilling at 54%, and actually is now being completely lapped. Iggy's got to figure out a way to get rid of Gibbles' first stop without taking too much for himself. And Gibbles is just covering every possible escape option that Iggy wants to do.
It does finally get the stock with that back air though, but that is a problem for Dr. Iggy right now, is he's not getting these stocks taken off fast enough, and Gibbles is just racking up so much percentages. You saw him use that PK fire right there to go to fact, get 2 of them in to get a little bit of damage, but so far it's looking very difficult for Dr. Iggy to stay in advantage, because Gibbles was able to take that second stock with the up special, gets a pretty sizable advantage now. Oh my goodness, a fully charged Congo punch to put this game almost in the books for him at 67%. Dr. Iggy has to find something available now if he wants to get it, but no, unfortunately not, as Gibbles is able to take that second stock, or that third stock, with the cargo throw to the up air. Good stuff from him, and really, has taken control of this set. The real difficult factor that's coming in for Dr. Iggy is that he's not taking these stocks. It's not happening, and he needs to find ways to get those stocks in sooner, because Gibbles is just surviving for so long. He's such a heavy character, and it's so difficult, but he has to, because Gibbles is giving so much damage to Dr. Iggy in these situations.
Yep. So right now, Gibbles up 2-1. So Gibbles is sticking with the same bands. Dr. E tried to go to Smash Go, but unfortunately, it is modified DSR this time around for this year. For those who don't know what modified DSR or what DSR is, DSR with this Dave's Super DSR is basically you cannot go back to any stage that you want. Modified DSR is you cannot go back to any stage that you last. So, just like in game one, Gibbles won, or Iggy won on Smashville, Gibbles won Smashville, right? Those are the last stages that they both won on. So Gibbles cannot go back. Well, Gibbles can go back to Smashville because the last stage he just won on Callow, but Iggy cannot go back to Smash because that was the last stage he won on. So right now, we are waiting on stage selection, so we are going to Pokemon Stadium 2.
It's a neutral stage. I think I mean, that's really Dr. Iggy's best option if the Triaplats are in Smashville or is taken out. Fountain City might also be a good option, but I think that the larger blast zones benefit the Donkey Kong player too much. So I appreciate the pick, and then we'll have to see if he's able to bring this one home and bring this to a game 3 situation.
Yep, and it's interesting because Gibbles banned FD in town. I'm surprised.
Oh, really?
Not bother to take it to Battlefield just to live a little bit longer. I definitely understand Yoshi's story because the last ones are extremely small, and definitely not taking the Twilight on top of that as well. But
right.
Oh, Battlefield is very strange. And right now, Iggy is it ain't open up yet.
Yeah, we are seeing so far. It is an even game, 102%, but Gibbles does have Iggy on the ropes and has had stage control, avoids that PK fire, but does get hit by that up smash right there. But Gibbles just being so very heavy with Donkey Kong, it's not going to take the stock just yet. Back here is not even going to take the stock. 154% there on Donkey Kong. A back air would probably do it right now, or an up smash, which does. So good stuff there to Dr. Iggy to take that stock, take a lead. It's not a size, but a lead nonetheless, and a potential to get some really good extra credit if he's able to get those stocks in. Does get the grab, gets some forward air shenanigans coming about, uses the side magnet. I think he was trying to go for something that didn't possibly connect there, as he does lose his stock, not being able to get back to the stage. Unfortunate SD from him because he did have a chance to really get a really good lead. Right now does have 71% on him, but that stock being lost is a pretty huge disadvantage for him. Ooh, gets that PK flash right there. Ooh, okay, PK fire, expanding dong, being enough to allow him to survive. Oh no, he gets hit by that last little bit of that up smash. So Dr. Iggy will take a 1 stock lead.
And right now the match is 2-1 in Gibbles' favor. So actually, sorry.
Up tilt, up smash. Up air, I mean, sorry. Back air clashing a bit with him. A neutral leg comes out. Does he read? No. Doesn't get the read, but does get the grab. Will he get the up air? He will. Brings us back to a 1 stock game apiece, and Gibbles is at rage, so it could. Oh no, he doesn't get the neutral air out of that pummel there, so will allow for Dr. Iggy to survive a bit of damage. 122% from Gibbles though is scary. That is a lot of rage on him as he gets a fully charged KO punch right there from Donkey Kong. PK fire connecting, but not getting punished for that up smash. Will run into that up smash though, and Dr. Iggy will take game number 4. We are in a game 5 situation. Good stuff, and really, great patience from Dr. Iggy to take a game number 4 and to bring this into a game 5 situation. Potential to sweep it back in his favor and get down on the winner's side of that grand finals. I think Gibbles was just a little bit too aggressive for his own good, and Dr. Iggy was able to capitalize on that and put in a bunch of work, especially with those PK fires into those aerials. Really, really good stuff.
All right, so game 5. Let's see where this is gonna take us before the stage comes up. We're going back to PS2. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and take over.
Sure. We got a PS2 coming about. We got the up airs coming out from Gibbles as he's able to take a bit of control of the game already, gets 77%, but misses that neutral air that could have potentially killed, as Dr. Iggy does get a neutral air of his own, but does miss that forward air. Oh no, Gibbles gets the spike. Will he be able to get an up air to keep the juggle going? He gets 1, he gets 2. Will he be able to pull off the third one? Will he be able to take the first stock early? Doesn't look like he was able to finish that. Does get away from him. PK Thunder comes out and it connects. Oh my goodness, it lags the game too as he gets hit by the PK headbutt to take stock number 1 and to take this game into an early lead for Dr. Iggy as he now gets 44% but doesn't get the job off right there with PK Fire. Has Dr. Gibbles does have a chance to take this stock right now, misses the down tilt, loses his footing right there, and loses a little bit of neutral ground right there, as he does finally get the stock with that miss PK Thunder back throw being enough for Gibbles to take stock number 2. Has 87% of rage though. It is quite a bit. He's able to get those combos in. He might be able to bring the game back, but the PK Fire comes out, but not enough for him to get hit by that up smash. Up tilts coming out from Gibbles to bring this game back into a competitive situation. Smart landing there from Dr. Iggy on the platform, misses that neutral special from him, but will get hit by that cargo throw. He will be able to make it back, potentially does get back aired, however, as he will get down tilted. Will he be able to make it back? No, as Gibbles takes the back air and now has a stock lead, but for how long as he gets hit by the up air string being just enough for Dr. Iggy to take the stock at number 2, but is now in a sticky situation as Gibbles rocks on the damage with those up tilts and then gets the pummel, and the read into that was able to read the mash out and get the up smash. Good stuff to Gibbles to take that third and final stock so very quickly. Dr. Iggy did not stand a chance, and he will be moving on to grand finals. Congratulations to Gibbles, as Dr. Iggy will move in